Hi everyone, hello. Well, you know it's usually my sister, Mother Goose, that's on the show. And you've also seen my other sister, Mrs. Santa Claus, on my Mother Goose show, my sister's Mother Goose show. Well, Mother Goose, my sister, her name, of course, is Posy. And my other sister, Mrs. Santa Claus, we know her name is Rosie. And I'm their third sister, and I'm the Fairy Godmother, and my name is Josie. I welcome you today, and I'm so happy I could be on my sister's show. I'm sorry that she couldn't be here today, but she's feeling a little bit under the weather. So are you okay with me being here with you today? Well, the Fairy Godmother, as you may know, I'm the fairy godmother to many of the princesses at Disney, and also Cinderella, of course. And I make many wishes come true. I even have my magic wand with me today. So when the show is ending, I'm going to make sure that all of you get the wish that you want, okay? Well, I'd like to sing some songs for you, if that would be okay with you. And most of them are Disney type songs. And I know all of you know Disney songs. You know a lot of the Disney princesses. And also, if I have a little bit of time, I am going to read one of these lovely little books from one of my good friends, Allison Foti Bork. She does the Alley Cat series. And she has these two other books that she's done with her children. And I'm going to try to read one of those for you at the end of the show. So do you know my favorite things from The Sound of Music? Well, you can sing along with me if you like, okay? Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudel, doorbells and sleigh bells, schnitzels with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. I hope you enjoyed that one, did you? Did you sing along with me? I love that song. I hope you do too. Let's see if we have another one that you'd like to sing with me. Do you also know Do, Re, Mi? And that's also from The Sound of Music too. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, I drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do, oh, 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 do. A deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Fa, a long, long way to run. So, a kneading, pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do. How was that? Did you enjoy that? Oh, good. How about another song? This is actually one of my favorite songs. It's called Part of Your World, and it's from The Little Mermaid. And it's a lovely Disney movie. And of course, Ariel sings it in the movie. So again, if you want to sing along with me, please sing along. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call 'em again? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's the word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand. Bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. And ready to know what the people know. Ask 'em my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word? Burn. When it's my turn, wouldn't I love to explore that shore above, out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world. Did you enjoy that too? Yes, it's my favorite one, as you can tell. I just love Ariel. How about a song from Beauty and the Beast? Would you like that one? Tale as old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast, ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Beauty and the Beast, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Beauty and the Beast, Beauty and the Beast. Did you like that one too? Yes, we know about Belle and the Beast, don't we? Belle is another lovely princess. These are a lot of all my princesses that I take care of as fairy godmother. What about, let's see. Well, we maybe can try A Whole New World from Aladdin. Would you maybe like to try that one? Let's give it a try. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming again. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Now I'm in a whole new world with you. Did you enjoy that one too? That was a good one. Yes, I enjoyed it too. And they have a new show coming out soon, don't they, Aladdin? Right. And Jasmine, of course, Princess Jasmine, another one of my little princesses. What about It's a Small World? Now, I know if you've been to Disneyland or Disney World, you have gone on this ride, It's a Small World, and I know you have sang this song over and over, and sometimes you can't even get it out of your head. But it's such a cute song, and it's actually for all the little children of all the world, of course, including you. Let's try it. It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hopes and a world of fears. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware. It's a small world after all. 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 There is just one moon and one golden sun, and a smile means friendship to everyone. Though the mountains divide and the oceans are wide, it's a small world after all. 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 It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hopes and a world of fears. There's so much that we share that it's time we are aware. It's a small world after all. 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 Was that good? I enjoyed it too. Now I'm not going to be able to get that song out of my head. You know that. How about now I can read maybe a couple of books from my friend, Alison Foti Bork. And she actually is the wonderful author that does the Alley Cat books, the whole Alley Cat series that you've heard me read. You've heard actually my sister read on the show. Mother Goose reads her books all the time. But I like Allie too. She's such a great author. Well, this is a special kind of book that she wrote, and it's called Space Center, and it's a great little book, and it's soar into space through watercolor images and rhyme in this easy-to-read illustrated book. Your mission is waiting. Time to blast off. You're familiar with the Space Center, aren't you? Yes. Let me see what we have here. Okay. Beyond the road traveled by car, under the bridge will get you so far. Over the skyscraper past the sun ray lies a world unknown, light years away. There's beautiful colors, beautiful watercolors as they travel to the Space Center. You have arrived at your mission, a place to soar. Adventures lie ahead. Get ready to explore. Flags mark the conquest and the beginning of your journey. T-minus 20 to the nearest galaxy. It's a beautiful book. A tram to your training for a walk on the moon. Take a deep breath, you will be off the ground soon. An Apollo rocket, on the moon it lands. The exploration starts now of the rocks, dust, and sand. See the beautiful pictures? Yes. Let me see here what we have. Stand close to a missile and rocket so tall. Rocket Park will leave you feeling so small. Stop and pause at Astronaut Memorial Grove, where live oak trees grow in honor of our heroes. I've never been there before, have you? I think it's a place that I'd like to visit, though. Before the mission, astronauts can train to live without gravity or fly further than a plane. Your shuttle awaits with the help of NASA 905 to soar past the clouds and feel alive. The beautiful watercolors, yes. And there's some beautiful rockets and my goodness, and a shuttle. Suit up with armor to protect as you go, made carefully by your army below. Our travels will take us further than before into the solar system or the lunar core. See the space? There's a little space outfit here that the astronauts wear when they go to space. You see that? Take your seats. We're going to space, to a land unknown. You'll find your place. The Saturn V, the most powerful rocket of all, an Apollo mission champion, standing over 36 stories tall. Oh my goodness. Blast off into the galaxy. You're an astronaut now, far into some space, some way, somehow. Spidernaut goes where no one has gone before, collecting rocks and soil from the planet's floor. Goodness. Would you like to be an astronaut one day? You could if you really worked at it. Yes, you can. You can be anything you want to be. With the wind behind us as we fly into the night, the star field faces forward to the flag's own right. All aboard Orion, we're headed to Mars, far past the asteroids, meteors, and stars. I just love all these rocket ships and shuttles. And that's the end of the story. Oh, I just love her books. They do such a good job. Let's see. We have one more called Big Sur. Again, it's by Alison Foti Borg. And she did this, of course, with her children. It's a wonderful book. And this is on a travel to Big Sur. It's a place out west. On the horizon, our journey begins. A tree grows tall at the mountain's bend. Trails winding as far as you stop, all from the view from Chimney's top. See, beautiful, beautiful pictures, see? Nature's sun grows fresh from the ground, blowing quietly without a sound. Alone in the nest from day so serene, camouflage 10 feet high, not to be seen. A house carved out of the mountain pass, secure on the Pacific for moments to last. Outside of the redwoods, adventures lie, sailing the bay as whales swim by. Sea lions applaud as they sail towards the sun. Your obstacles go left on Highway 1. Rolling hills on the edge of blue stand so high where no one can see you. The timber of redwood is the effort you hold dear. If there lies no resistance, no one can hear. Retreat in your path after the mist clears the boundaries. Let the nature reside where you found me. Rocks line the bank to guard the bay, the water always crashing on a hot July day. Back at your ranch, greeted by turkeys who feed, just nature so is great, all you need. This is such a lovely book. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to be, oh, that's all Big Sur. That's going to be wonderful. But I just don't have the time to finish reading it. I'm sorry. But maybe Mother Goose can read it, my sister, of course. And now remember, my sister, Mother Goose, couldn't be here today. This is such a lovely book. So I'm here. I'm her sister. I'm Josie. I'm the fairy godmother to all the princesses, of course. And then there's my other sister, Mrs. Santa Claus. That's Rosie. And then, of course, my sister, Mother Goose, is Posy. We all have almost the same name. There's Posy for Mother Goose, Rosie for Mrs. Santa Claus, and Josie for me. So I hope you enjoyed this show. And now I want you to make a wish, and I'm going to wave my magic wand and hope that all your wishes come true. Okay, you ready? Close your eyes and make a wish. Are you ready? Now this is from me, the fairy godmother. May all your wishes come true. I hope they all come true for you. Hope you enjoyed the show. I just love being here with you today. I'm sorry that, I'm sad that my sister couldn't be here, Mother Goose, but I'm glad I had the opportunity to come and see you today. I'm hoping that one day I can come back again. Wouldn't that be great? So, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you hopefully next time. Bye.